everybody, and happy almost Thanksgiving. How are you guys doing? Are you ready for the big holiday? And also all of the wonderful shopping deals that they have on Black Friday. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this cute kind of fall themed mini album that is just super easy to make if you're looking to make something fast, quick, and easy. Today I am using Doodlebug pumpkin spice paper, and I just love it. My most favorite paper is this one with the little pumpkin pies and their faces. So cute, but this is such a cute collection. I got this at A Cherry on Top. That's where I get a lot of my papers because if you spend more than $49, you put in the code free ship and your shipping is free. I think it's free ship, or it may be ship free. I'm not sure. But anyway, that's why I really like shopping there. But I just got this packet in, and before fall is over, I wanted to hurry and make one more fun thing. So today we're making this super cute little mini album. I think it's 5 by 6. Let me check. So yeah, 5 by 6 mini album. And look how cute that is. Of course, there's a bow. I've got that cute bear on, and I've just embellished it with some of these flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree. So cute. Anyway, you open it up. I've got a cute little truck where you could write a message. And then this is a flip out page. I love this space for journaling. I am a journaler, so I think that is just so perfect. And I love how everything goes. Isn't that just so fun? That's what I love about buying the full collections when you're buying paper packs, is that you can just, the whole thing goes. You don't have to worry about it. Kind of half of the work is already done for you. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that closes. This opens up. We've got a cute flip up page. And look at that. If leaves are falling, autumn's calling. So cute. And their little flip up page. Now I actually goofed on this. This little flap should be underneath the paper. And so when we're making the one together, hopefully I can remember, before you lay your bottom piece down, put your flaps on, because that flap is showing. But you know what? You learn as we go, right? But then another cute place for some journaling. And then that flips open. And then on our last page, I've got a cute little pocket with a tag, which also has a fun place for journaling. Wonderful place for pockets. And then the back. So it's kind of, you know, not too big of an album. Like I say, that's what I liked about it, is because it came together so fast because it wasn't so big. So anyway, if you're looking for a quick, fast mini album, this is it. Let's get started. Okay, what you will want is 2 pieces of 12 by 12 cardstock. Now, you can use cardstock, you can use printed paper, anything works. I'm going to lay the base down with just some cardstock, but just let me tell you one thing. It actually works better with thinner paper because we're folding this. The thinner the paper, the better. So kind of keep that in mind. If you can find, you know, some of those big paper pads that you get at Michael's, the paper's really thin. And that would be ideal for this, but I wanted a white background. So I am using cardstock, and it does work. I'm just saying that as you make this, you'll find that thinner paper works better. But for today, we're doing this. So 2 12 by 12 pieces of cardstock. What you want to do is keep one that's 12 by 12, but then the second one you want to cut down, keep it at 12 inches long, but you want to cut it to 8.5, okay? So there's our 2 pieces, and what we're going to do is hook these together. To hook them together, I'm just using my mono tape adhesive, and what you want to do is you want to overlap them by 1/2 inch. Now I'm just using my grid on my mat here. I love this mat. It's so perfect. So I'm just going to lay 2 strips of adhesive, which is going to be about 1/2 inch, I think. So about, I'm going to lay 2 strips of adhesive down. And once again, I'm just lining this up on my mat. I'm going to bring in my second one. Remember, this is 8.5 by 12. And I'm going to overlap it just by 1/2 inch. Kind of keeping it lined up here, okay? And there's a little bit of extra glue. I'm just going to rub that off. Thank goodness that rubs off. Rub some of that off. So now what you want to do is you want to take this and you want to fold it in half. Now, I did not come up with this idea. I actually saw it. Amber, who does Lyric Lovers Crafts, made an album. It was much bigger, but I just kind of shortened the album down. But she gave me kind of the original idea for this, and she has just a darling channel. So I will link her below. Check her out. She's just fun to watch. Okay, so we folded it in half. Now we want to fold it in half this way, okay? And this is, as we're folding it, this is where the thinner paper actually just shines. Now my cardstock is working. If you have thick cardstock though, your cardstock will probably crack and it will be really hard to get all of these folds in. So just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, so we had it long. We folded it in half. Now we're going to take each of these sides and fold them back. Okay, now as you're doing it, try to keep it lined up as good as possible. And I'm just using this to make my lines just as crisp as possible. So that folded back. Let's flip it over and then let's fold this one back. And it's kind of, do you see how that's not quite even? Dang it. Okay, but we will get it evened up as we go. Okay. And fold that down. It's still going to work out. Okay, so as we open it up, we've got an M. Okay, what we want to do is there's 4 little boxes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you're looking up here, we want to cut these 2 boxes so that they are open, kind of like a pocket. So what I have found is the best is what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. Okay, open it up all the way. Now turn it and fold it this way. So it's going this way, okay? Now, to make that slit, we are just going to cut up from here to here. I found that's the easiest. Okay, so we've just folded it the opposite direction, and I'm going to just cut right up on that score line. Boom. Okay, do you see that? So let's open it back up, and there we go. Do you see how it still makes that M shape, but now this is, let me show you. This is open at the top. Okay, do you see that? What we're going to end up doing is these are going to push out, okay, look at that funny shape, and come together, okay? Then we're going to take our left-hand side, this is going to fold up, and then this bottom half is going to fold up, and then this is going to fold over, and that makes our album. Okay, so now open it back up. We're going to go through that again, but we're going to open it entirely up, and we're going to glue this now. So it's completely open. There's where our slit is in the middle, and I'm just going to put glue over the entire album. Make sure you get the edges of your album good so it stays together. Let me unclog my glue. So how are you guys doing? I'm excited to hear what your Thanksgiving plans are. The week before, and I'm still not quite sure what my plans are. You know, I have 3 grown kids, and some years they go to in-laws, some years they don't. I think it's an off year, so I'm pretty sure that they'll be with in-laws. So Anyway, just trying to figure out what we're going to be doing. I do have to say that I love Black Friday. What about you guys? You know, just so many fantastic deals. And I am going to be hopefully putting out just a quick video on some of my favorite sites to go check out deals. So if I can stay on track, that's the plan, just to kind of give you guys a heads up of what I think are good deals. Okay, now what you want to do is we're going to fold this. Now, as we do, we want to make sure that we're not folding these middle ones together, and there's glue on them. So kind of keep that open, okay? Keep that open and press these sides down only. Because what we're going to do is, instead of gluing it like that, we're going to glue it like this. Okay, does that make sense? Once again, take your left hand. This one goes up, then this one goes up, and this one goes over. And now we can press down on it and give it a good burnish and make sure that that glues together just really nice. And I like to use wet glue for that, but you could certainly use tape adhesive. Just make sure you get glue all the way to the end. And then there is our little book. Boom, 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 and boom. So simple. We are ready to decorate. Okay, so I'm going to bring my papers in. Now, I like to have everything kind of pre-cut, just so it saves time as I'm showing you the tutorial. So I've gone ahead and cut my papers. And for the base pages of the book, you will need 8 pages that are 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. That's going to fit just nicely on your book, and then have, you know, a cute little border for whatever, you know, base that you have chosen. Now, if you've used like printed paper, you won't have to do that, but I wanted to use a variety of this paper pack. That's why I'm using just a plain white base. But anyway, once again, 8 pages for all of your coverings that are 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Now, like I said before, I had goofed and I did not tuck this little flap down. Do you see that? So before we go any further, let's do our flaps. Okay, so for your side flap, let me bring this in. This is this cute little flap right here. This page measures 4.5 by 6, 4.5 by 6. And for the top flap, which is right here, this is going to measure 4.5 by 4 7/8. Okay, now we need to do just 2 quick scores. So I'm going to move that over and bring my scoreboard in. So for the top flap, on the 4.5 inch side, we want to score at 1/2 inch. Okay, once again, 4.5 inch side at 1/2 inch. And then while we have this out, let's do our longer side flap. And what you'll want to do on the 4.5 inch side, you want to score this one at 1/2. And then that's all the scoring we need to do. So I'll put my scoreboard back down. I'm going to bring those in and give them a good burnish. I have to say that I am excited because with Thanksgiving just around the corner, that means a 4-day weekend. Woo woo, raise the roof. I'm so excited. Okay, now back to the album. Like I said, before you lay that base paper down, let's get our flaps on, okay? So on this first page, and I'll just bring this in, we want a side flap. Now you can certainly change this around. I'm just kind of doing it as this album is so you can see how it comes together. I'm going to just use some tape adhesive for this. And I'm just going to line this right up against the edge. And then push that down. Now that that's down, we can lay our base pieces down, but just try to make sure that the album is lining up as we go. Then let's go ahead and turn the page. Here's where I had that top flap. And this time we're going to do it right. We're going to put our flap down before we add the paper. You know, with crafting, sometimes you make mistakes, and that's okay. Sometimes it turns out better. Okay, I'm just going to butt it right up against the edge of this. And make sure it's lining up good right here, which it is. Okay, and then the last one is our pocket. And this pocket is measuring 4 7/8 by 3 1/2. And we won't put the pocket down yet until we do the covering. So this is kind of just the opposite. So I'm just going to set that aside for now, and let's go ahead and lay our base pieces down. Once again, you will need 8 of them, and that will cover the front and the back. So my desk looks a little bit messy, but I thought I'm really loving this pumpkin pie, so he's going to go on the front. And not sure if I wanted to use adhesive or glue, but this is closest to, I reached for this, so this is what's going down. So put that cute pumpkin pie on the front. Oh my gosh, I love Doodlebug paper. Such a fan. Look how cute those little faces are. Okay, and that piece is hanging over a little bit, so I'm going to do a quick trim. Give me one sec. Just took a sliver off. Okay, let's see, for the inside. I like to kind of lay it out so I can see what it's going to look like. And it makes it so easy though when all the pages coordinate. You really can't go wrong. Do you know what I mean? I've just discovered lately that for me at least, it's just easier to buy an entire pack of paper because it makes my projects just come together so fast. It kind of takes the guesswork out of things. You know, it's just like, oh yeah, that would be just perfect there. Now, I've made the coverings for the flaps just slightly smaller. So for this side flap, the covering is 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, and that covers that flap just perfectly. Then I'm going to add my insides here. Now that measurement that I just gave you, the 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, which was right here, you will need 2 of those because you'll also want that same right here. So I've made 2 of them. You will be, I'm just amazed, I think, when we finally get done. It's like, okay, this album is so fast. I love fast and easy. Okay, look how cute that is. So adorable. Okay, moving on to the next page. Once again, we did lay our page down, so now we can cover up that little faux pas that I did on the first album that I made. So, are you guys crafting today? And what are you making? I think this will probably be my last fall craft. I mean, Christmas is just so close that it's time to start Christmas crafting, and I'm so excited. You guys, I have just a series that I'm going to be putting out of just cute, fast, inexpensive Christmas ideas to help kind of spur your creativity. It's like, you know, when you're thinking, what can I get the neighbor or my girlfriend, or all about kind of inexpensive too, but that's not to say that inexpensive is not good. You can take something that's inexpensive and really bling it up. I'm just totally a fan of that. So which should I like those little guys on the front. In fact, that's one of my things that I love. It's like, what can I take? I love to go to the Dollar Tree. What can I take from the Dollar Tree and really turn it into something special. So that's one thing that I just love to do. In fact, if you don't ever know where I'm at, I'm probably at the Dollar Tree going up and down the aisles and up and down the aisles while my mind, you know, kind of goes crazy. Can you guys relate? That's funny. That is funny. Okay, that's better because now you can't see that flap. Okay, we are on to the last 2 pages. I'm trying to figure out what I want. Yeah, okay. So we'll put these owls down. Ooh, isn't that just beautiful fall paper? So do you guys have a long weekend? I work at a hospital, so you would think it would be like, you know, 24/7 and weekends, but we are just a Monday through Friday deal. So yay, we get the 4 days. So excited. This is the weekend of Thanksgiving is usually when I put my Christmas tree up, and in the past I've been ahead of the game and have gotten it up, but nope, not this year. So I think on Thanksgiving, that's when my Christmas tree's going up. Okay, now for the pocket. Once again, I think I gave you the measurements for the pocket. It is 4 7/8 by 3 1/2. Now you could certainly make a different pocket. You could cut it diagonally and have like a diagonal pocket. This is just what I'm doing, so feel free to change up what you do. Now for pockets, I do like to use wet glue, so when you stick things down, it doesn't get stuck on the adhesive. Can you relate? So for my pockets, I'm using wet glue. It keeps getting stuck, so using my wet glue, and we just want it on 3 of the sides. Okay, so 3 of the sides. I'm gonna lay that down. And then this is the covering for the pocket, and this is 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. Just add this and lay that on. Oh yeah, that's cute. And then for our back page, what do I want? I think we will do the flowers. Okay, what do you think? Let me know. Do you think this was a fast mini album? So I had watched, like I said, Amber on Lyric Lovers Crafts do this, and she had made this with 3 sections. So it was a fairly large mini album. But I was like, I just kind of want to do something simple. So mine is much smaller, but I kind of like the small size. Okay, so bringing in some of the embellishments. Once again, that's another reason that I am a fan of buying the full kits. You've got the stickers, you've got the embellishments, everything kind of pulls together. So let's add just some quick embellishments and then we'll do a flip through. So I think because there's pumpkin pies, I'm gonna use this one. It says it's pumpkin time. Oh, that's really cute. And it has a little mouse on it. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And of course, you know me, we are going to be adding our bow at the end, but let's go through and do a few things on these pages. I like that. That's cute. Anytime there's a spot for journaling that you could add, you know, a favorite quote or a thought or just what you're feeling, I love that. That says my family. Let's put the donut here saying hello. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay, flipping over. What do we want here? Oh, I like this. Okay, autumn skies and apple pies. That's cute. I think it should say autumn skies and pumpkin pies, but that's just me. Okay, that'll be a flip up. What do we want under there? Maybe some hearts. This would be perfect though. Actually, would be perfect for a photo. So I'm going to keep my hearts a little bit high in case we want to put a photo on top. And then he's a little bit busy, so I don't think we'll put anything there. What What do we want here? Ooh, my favorite memory. I like that. It's so fun when making like these mini albums because you, at least I never quite know what it's going to turn out to be till I'm completely done. Bring in just some plain white paper. Now this would also be great to leave blank for a photo. So whatever you want to do. That's cute. Let's add, what can we add? I want this somewhere. Oh, I think I'll put that. I think I'll put that right there. Okay, so back to here. I think we'll put thankful for you. How do we want it? I think I'll put it, sometimes it's hard to decide what's going to be best. No right or wrong, but we'll add maybe a little star up there. Oh, that's really cute. Okay, a little hello. This lifts up. Maybe that's kind of busy, so I don't think we'll put anything there, but we can put a saying. How about so blessed? Yeah, that's cute. Okay, and then here, I think I want to add, I'm going to cut one of these tags down. I want it kind of small so it can fit in here. But then look how cute this is. These little stickers that can be a pull out. Now it does have sticky on it. I usually put powder on the back of it to make it not sticky, but I think I'm just going to put paper on it because I want part of it to be sticky. So I'm just going to put the paper, just a scrap piece of paper, right here on that sticky part. Okay, and then I can stick that on there. There we go. Now it's not sticky. So look how cute that is. Oh yeah, that pull-out tag is cute. Okay, let me just look. Is there anything else we want? Ooh, I do like this border. I wonder if it's long enough for right here. Ooh, it is. Cut a little piece off. You know, sometimes it's just those little extras. Oh, that orange looks cute. Let's see if we can add a border. Let's add a border right here too. Maybe, I'm wondering if we want the squiggly or the blue. Let's see. Let's try the blue here. Once again, it's all in the paper pack, which I love. Love, love, love. Look how cute. That just kind of ties it in. So stinking cute. In fact, I want to do another one. So maybe we will take this yellow, just kind of winging it. Where do we want this? Let's put this just halfway through. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. And okay, let's add our bow. A little bit of hot glue. And I've just taken pieces from the collection and made a bow to match. Let's take a look at it now. So we've got that cute, it's pumpkin time. Once again, I was going for super fast, super simple, super easy. We open it up. You've got a wonderful place for journaling. Another great place for journaling are photos, you know, whichever you prefer. Look how cute that is. Hello. That opens up. We've got this cute little saying and then a flip up flap. Once again, photos, journal, whatever. This was kind of busy. Maybe we'll put, that's what we'll do. We'll put this little flower right here. I knew it needed to go somewhere. Okay. And then my favorite memory, and then look at that cute pull out. And then the back. So let's bring in both of those. What do you think? Super fast, super easy, super fun. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this wonderful time of the year when, you know, so many fun things are going to be taking place as far as holidays and family and traditions and all of that good stuff. I'm excited. So anyway, hey, if you got some value out of this video, give me a big thumbs up. I'd also love to have you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So happy pre-Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.